injustice, this system full of racism.
Yeah! And one thing I look at and I see between all of us, we are all united here right now about the fact that we the people are the people that put them in place.
Hold on. Let's get back at the table. Why not just go start your own league?
Yeah. Usher, baby. This is for the pain.
If you dance on... Oh, my bad. My dance. Woo. I had to get my Usher Raymond on. Speaking about Usher Raymond, am I the only person that thinks that song, what is that song, with Juicy J, when he's talking about strippers and stuff like that, am I the only person in America that thinks that Usher shouldn't be singing that song? Like, more truth than you can handle. Here we are. Usher Raymond. The people want to know. Well, at least I want to know. What the hell are you doing singing that song, man? Like, seriously. The dude is talking about strippers, and if you mind dealing with strippers, it ain't none of my business. But I guess I'm looking at Usher. Confession Man. Oh yeah, man. Usher. Sang the song with Alicia Keys, man. Usher. Dated Chili. Usher. Dated his ugly... Well, we're not going to talk about that girl. But listen, I'm talking about Usher. Listen to those lyrics. And what is he advocating? Yes. He's telling your daughter, when she turns 18, he don't mind watching her strip, dance on that pole, and get them chips. Get that money, money, money. See, that's what we confused by. We confused by the messages that are put out by these artists that we keep on giving a pass to. This is Usher, the same Usher that's on The Voice. I don't know if he's on there now, but he was. But he's making a song about strippers. And ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Are we okay with everything? Like, nobody says anything. You just listen to the song, play it on the radio, and it goes. So when your 5-year-old, your 6-year-old, your 7-year-old is singing that, and then at 18 and 19, they said they're going to be a stripper because Usher said it was okay, it's your fault. Personally, I don't feel it. Personally, I'm ticked off. Personally, Usher, Raymond, you shouldn't be singing that song, man. You shouldn't be singing that song. Give it to Chris Brown. You know? Give it to one of them other young artists. Trey Songz, yeah, give it to him. Give it to the Young Bucks. Bruh, you pushing on 40, man. Like, seriously. You late 30s. And you've made a lot of hits. And I know you want to stay relevant. But like I've always said, transition for the black male is the hardest thing to do. Let it go. Let it go. Let it, like the song. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to do my song. But honestly, being very serious, you don't need to be playing that song. And I don't know why more people ain't sat there and said something about you singing that song. Because it's wrong, man. Like, when did strippers being your girlfriend come in style? Like, when did that become, like, the thing to do? Back in the days, a stripper was a stripper, man. That's what she was. And you would look like a stripper as a stripper. Not as a girlfriend. You look at it as a fantasy. A cheap thrill. Give her $20 and you go. Not wifey material. And not basically saying that, hey, baby, do what you want to do. But Usher is singing that song. And it might be an older song now, but it's very relevant because it shows you how music plays such a critical part of the programming. Usher Raymond will have your daughter be a stripper. Shoot, Usher Raymond probably have a few guys that probably want to dance on a pole, but that's not, I ain't gonna go there. But it's unfortunate, man. And there's more truth than you can handle. And I gotta tell you the truth, that's some bullshit. He shouldn't be singing that song. There should be an age limit to certain songs that you sing, man, and that one is not. I like the first song he came up with, you know, in his first album, Kissing, and I like that. That's that applaud. But when you do all this, I don't mind. When you dance on a pole, I mind. If you dance on a pole, I mind. Because I don't want no girlfriend of mine dancing on a pole. And I don't want no old guy, because Usher, you get in there. I know that you don't want to show your grades, you know, you get in there. And those are the songs you got to let the young boys do. Let Tiger and Chris Brown do a remix, man. I'm sure they'll do a great job with that. But you and Juicy J wrong. Because I know Juicy J older than you. You know what I'm saying? And my brother done got his second win. But it's just, I guess, like everything else. Empire's cool. You know, Usher singing in songs is cool. We are allowing everything to be okay. And nobody says nothing. And nobody checks. There's no accountability. Nobody wants to transition to who they need to be up in their age, and no accountability. So when things happen in our black community, we're looked at like, oh, wow, why is this happening? Why? It's because we are trapping our own selves, and we're using our own selves as the weapon to entrap us. Come on, man. Like, let's wake up. The reality. Dude, go back to what you know best. Make you want to leave the one. There I go singing again. You know, go back to that old Usher. Just transition, man. Your days of making big paper and making big hits, it may be over, but guess what? You can always make classics. You tell me, people, what do you think? Is it okay for Usher to sing about strippers? Do you not mind it? Or you just giving it a thumbs up? You probably dance in the club with her. I bet. More truth than you can handle.
Money, 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 your money, money, money. 'Cause I know how